One day, an adventurous boy climbed high into the mountains near to his father's chicken farm, and he found an eagle's nest. He took an egg out of the nest and brought it back to the farm and put it with the chicken's eggs underneath a settling hen. The hen sat on those eggs until they had hatched, and out came a little eaglet along with the chicks. The eaglet was raised amongst the chickens and never knew that it was anything else than a chicken. And for a while it was content and lived a chicken's life. But as it grew, there were strange stirrings within. Every once in a while it would think, there must be more to me than a chicken. But it never did anything about it, until one day a tremendous eagle flew over the chicken yard, and the eaglet felt a strange new strength in its wings. It became aware of an enormous heart beating in its breast. And as it watched the eagle, the thought came, I'm like that. The chicken yard is not for me. I want to climb to the sky and perch on mountain crags. It had never flown, but its power and its intuition were within. It spread its majestic wings, and it was lifted to the top of a low hill. Exhilarated, it flew to a higher hilltop, and finally on and up into the blue to the summit of high mountain tops. It had discovered its great self. It had always been there, waiting to be revealed. Why, it makes my hair stand up. If this little story resonates deep within you, and you're desperate to find your wings, well, I understand. I was in the same place, and it led me to leave my name and email, and I was sent a video series that demonstrated that by building your own business with just a laptop and the internet, how you could free yourself from the chicken farm and work from anywhere in the world and become the true person that you deserve to be. I was in such a painful place, and I had discovered Anita online, and she'd introduced me to her mentors through this free video series, and who for about 10 years are teaching people how to start businesses online from nothing. But it's not just teaching this, it's about mindset and support from a like-minded community. And that's what makes them so special. Do you know, it is sad that today, with the digital economy growing so fast and changing this world, that ordinary people like me feel that there's some special group that are able to learn to do this. And you know, they're so mistaken. And it's this that creates skepticism and fear. If you're somebody who's open to learn new things and to re-educate and are willing to work and put effort into changing your life, then I would recommend that you have a look at these videos for yourself and decide whether it's something for you or not. You know, this is what I did, and honestly, it was the best decision I've ever made. The person and future I always wanted to be is now beginning to open up to me and my family. I could never have dreamed that one day I would be telling this story and helping other people to become their true selves. Do you know, I believe, well, I'll leave a link for you, and you just fill in your name and your email. And I really hope that my story has inspired you today to make the changes that you're wanting. Be the eagle. It's in you, and you just need to be shown. Bye for now.